Good morning, Comment Room friends. Here's a smile for you. Here today to help Miss Heidi with her video is Brandon. Smile and say hello, Brandon.
Hello.
Today's activity is flowers in the garden. Gather all your family members to do flowers in the garden. Flowers in the Garden is the IT card this week, and it hits social emotional skills and many other skills as well. It meets the social emotional skills of identifying needs appropriately. Like flowers in the garden, there's ways we need to live and grow, and we can discuss this in our activity. Other ways are counting. We have colors. There's big and small. There's fine motor skill. There's fine motor skills like and literacy and pre-writing skills. When the kids are coloring or marking with their flowers, making their flowers while they're coloring, that shows pre-writing skills, and pre-writing skills shows pre-literacy skills. And also, counting hits your math and how you're holding the crayons and how you're holding the flowers as you place them in the box. So there's many learning objectives from this activity. First, there's a couple different ways you can make this activity. You can use a Kleenex box. You can use a pop box. Brandon, how many kids are in our family?
7.
7 kids. Do all 7 live at home?
No,
Only 5 of them? So we chose this box because there's 5 people in our family. Well, 7 total. So there's mom and dad and 5 kids at home. And then we have 2 adult children. So for this project, you have your box and you're going to want construction paper for the paper part. The other one will be making a coffee filter and pipe cleaners to make our flowers to place in our garden. So for this, we chose a brown piece of paper, and that will represent the dirt. Have your children choose what they would like as a family, what color they would like to make their box. You could make it orange. See, what color is that one over there, Brandon?
green.
Yes. If you guessed green, you could use green. Your plants could be growing out of the yard instead of the ground. So the next thing you will need for the paper one is a toilet paper roll, or this one isn't empty yet, but an empty Scott towel roll. What size is this one, Brandon?
Small.
Small. Could that represent a child in the family?
Yeah. And then the big one could represent an adult.
That's correct. So this could be mom. So next, let the child choose a piece of construction paper, whatever color they would like, blue or orange, whatever color they would like. You could even choose, what color is this one?
Brown?
No.
White? I can
White.
see that.
Yeah, if we flip this one over, it's what?
Brown.
Brown. You're right. So, you will need scissors for this. For your older children, they could cut one out. Show the one you cut out.
Cut out a blue flower.
Brandon cut out a blue flower. If you have a smaller child, the parent may want to use the scissors Or if you have child-approved scissors at home, use the child-approved scissors. For the child to use I chose a pink one to cut out. I cut out a pink one. Now, what ways can we color our flowers if we want more color on them?
You could use Crayola crayons. You could use markers like orange, yellow, blue, green.
What else could we use? Hold that up. What do you have in your hand there?
Paint.
You could use watercolors or paint. However you choose to make your flower. Make it fun, make it creative. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's part of exploring, and always ask questions. What color? How many lines maybe they make? Like I have 1, 2, 3 lines in there. I made a pink flower and I colored mine with crayons, and I put some reds and some yellows and orange, and I took a brown and created some eyes and a mouth. That is Miss Heidi. So once you're done with your flower, here with your toilet paper rolls, you want to grab a green or any color you choose, and you're going to take some glue, like a glue stick or a bottle of glue, and you're going to glue this on your toilet paper roll, and then you're going to take, you can cut, this is optional, you can take and cut out a leaf to put on your flower, and then you'll glue your flower on. And Brandon, can you hand me the box, please? And you'll want to cut holes in your box. And when you're done, you will place your flower in the hole. Now, when the kids place their own flowers in the hole, follow the cues and the questions and steps to do this in your IT cards. Pay attention to how they're placing the flower in the box. How are they grasping the items? How are they holding their crayons and markers? How are they handling the scissors? Can they cut a straight line? These are some for your older children too, if you have older families, older kids at home. Can they cut a curved line? So that one is the paper project. For the pipe cleaner one, you can use a couple different things. Brandon, you see that coffee filter? You can use a coffee filter, and there's a same thing. You don't have to do this following activity like Brandon and I have. You can still just color it with crayons. No need to do the next following steps once we do this. Or you can use paint. You can paint it or watercolor it with watercolors. But for this, we chose to do markers. And I colored these. This is a dry one. I used markers, different colors. Whatever colors they choose, I chose pink, yellow, green, orange, some purples. And you could put a smiley face in this if you want. No need to. Also, you could use cupcake, plain cupcake.
That's cool.
liners. You made this.
Oh wait, I remember now.
So this is a cupcake. Brandon made in Head Start himself. For this, you can either color the two little eyes, or you could paint them, or use paper to make the eyes. And then there's two different sizes of plain cup. One has color, one is yellow, and one is just plain white. And then you take the pipe cleaner and push a hole through both, and knot it on one side, and knot it around the back. And then you can do a loop this way and a loop that way, and wrap it around down through to make the stem. And then once you're done with that stem, now also too, you could poke small holes in the box. And again, pay attention to how your child puts that in the box, how they hold it, how they grip it, and place it in the box. So when your child is done, can you hold this up, Brandon, and show them what you've started?
Yeah.
To make this particular flower that I have made, have the child choose the colors they want to make their flower. And then once they are done and completed, you can take like an empty spray bottle, if you have one, just plain water, nothing else, and have the child squirt what they just made. And then place it on a towel. You want to do this away from the child, of course, and then place it on a towel someplace where it can dry. Once it is dry, like this one, you can do the same thing with the pipe cleaner. So for this one, I'm going to choose a different way. The possibilities are endless. You can do this any way you choose. For this one, I've got this yarn here that I'm going to place around mine. And then you can create your own little leaf. And you can glue these together, or down here, down there. You can cut and create different petals however you wish to make your flower. And then once you are done, you can place it in your box. Now, you can ask questions such as, which one did you make, Brandon?
I'm making like a patternish type flower.
So if your flower was in the box, which one did you make? Which one is you?
This one.
Which one is Mom?
That one.
Are you shorter or taller?
Shorter.
So you're small and Miss Heidi is, Mom is what?
Big.
Big. So what do we need? Like these flowers, they're all different colors and sizes, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're each unique, right? What do we need? We need food just like these flowers to grow. What do we need?
Sunlight.
Flowers need sunlight. Yeah, sunlight's good for us. What else is good for us?
Water.
Water. Drink plenty of water, right? What else is good for us?
Air.
Air. Yep, air is good for us. Can you name some other things?
Mm,
What do we need? We need these plants and trees that are unique and special with all different colors and shapes and sizes and numbers.
um,
We need food, right?
Nutrition.
Yeah, food, nutrition and food. So these are different ideas, and then we can count how many colors, we can name colors, we can count how many flowers are on there. Like right now I have, how many do I have, friends? One? Do I have one, Brandon?
You have one flower.
How many will be on here when we're done? How many are in our family? Let's count them together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9, yes. You have 2 older brothers that are adults and 5 brothers and sisters and mom and dad.
Dad.
So there's a variety of different ideas and suggestions on how to do flowers in the garden and talk about what we need and what plants need and different colors and counting and different ways you can make them. Have fun and enjoy. Until next time, we wish you well.
Bye.
Bye.